I am live. I probably don't have anyone here with me at the moment. I'm going to wait and be on for a little while. We've got one person watching already. Look at that. Yep, exactly. So I'm just going to, the sun is coming right in by the window there. Going to wait till we get a few more viewers here while I sit here and sip some delicious bourbon. Ah, there's Donner Pass. You were at the other live. Yeah, I'm sorry. I kind of know how to post, but using the other system, you got to have different software. I just find StreamYard so much easier that you didn't miss anything, by the way. You didn't miss anything at all. The other live is, I should actually get rid of that. Good evening, Sean. Good evening. And so, yeah, we had Donner Pass here at the other live. And Sean saying good evening. Good evening. And we're going to hope to get a few more people on here. We've got 3 watching so far. 2 watching. Great. We just lost one. Okay. I wonder if I should invite Malt Muser on. Let's see if I can do something with that. Oh, Mr. French is here. Hello from Duluth, Minnesota, is it? I think it is, yeah. And here we've got, okay. Let's see if I can get Malt Muser to get in here. Got to get his malt.muser at gmail.com. Oh, okay, that's easy. Let's get back to where we were. And we will, there's another live scheduled for 10 by Quig. Is this the right link? This is the right one. The other one is wrong. Yes. And yes, Minnesota. Okay, we got that right. Hello, Quig. Long time no. Oh, Loch Ness. Been a while, yeah. Yeah. Who else have we got here? This is the link. Yeah, I'm sorry. I do make mistakes with these things sometimes. From far for my first ever Quig program about whiskey. This is great. Jimmy Jones, the good Rev. Okay, now let me find out how to invite. Oh, I see. Copy that. And we'll invite him using email. Okay. Do this again. Yeah, that would be correct. And live unboxing. And we'll send him the link. Okay, straight there. And send that out to Malt Muser. After all, he sent me these samples and he can maybe explain better anything about it. Now, let's get back to where I was with all of you and get out of that thing. Yes, this is the link. This is the correct. Okay, now I'm already behind. Good evening, Chris. And yeah, they're all here. Glad you made it over. Cheers. Okay, great. Glad you had a good. I had a wonderful vacation. I wish I was still there. And we got hello everyone, Mr. Jerbick, Jupiter, Florida. Excellent. And who else is here? Donner Pass is saying hi. Okay, so we got Sean saying hi to Jerbick. Jimmy, where did this box come from that you are unboxing? I'm not sure I know what this is about. Okay, well, what it is that through the years, it's been a few years now, me and Malt Muser, Eric, have been exchanging samples of whiskey. And he has sent me whiskey, and I have sent him whiskey. And about 3 times a year, we send each other boxes of containing samples of whiskey, like this one here. Now, this one is elaborately, and okay, so I think we've got to the end of the chat now, which is good. Now, let's see if I can. This is very well wrapped the way it looks. So I'm going to see if I can get it open and start going for the samples. And I might take my time to see if Malt Muser joins us. Okay, I got that part done. Now, where is the top? Or where is the end of the box? I believe the end of the box is here somewhere. Just have to cut through this packing tape. Oh, come on. I think I've got the end of the box. Yes, I do have the end of the box. Isn't this great? This is a sticker of some kind. Pequod's Pizza? I don't know. Sometimes you get some interesting things in there. Okay, so. Oh, you have seen this channel before. Okay. That's a good thing. I've seen your name before as well in the comments. Nice. A malt box from Chicago. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I think they might be special. Yeah, we'll see. And will you drink some of these tonight? I'm going to have some fine whiskey called Jim Beam Single Barrel Bourbon from Kentucky. Well, I'm drinking a Kentucky bourbon at the moment myself. This is a Blanton's BC liquor store exclusive. And what's here now? Have about a dozen samples poured for you, a few more, and I will pack up the same box we have been sending back and forth to each other. Yeah, I got another batch coming soon. I need a few more samples to put in the box as well, both for you and for Malt Muser. Yeah, the Donner Pass also has started sending me samples, and I've sent him samples, and we've got an exchange thing going too. About a dozen is about right. I'm going to be kind of short with samples. Well, it's going to be a little while before I send some out, another couple months or so, because I still have 4 of yours. 4 of Donner Pass whiskey samples here, and I have 1 left from Malt Muser from the last batch. So it's taking a while. Okay, here it says Pequod's is a Chicago style pizza joint. Very good. Oh, okay. And I guess this is a sticker of some kind, and I can stick it on something. Okay. And here we got the Draminator. Quig, you look all refreshed after your vacation. Cheers. Yeah, but the last week has been insane. I've been back to work for a week already, and I don't feel quite as refreshed as I would like to feel right now, because that week was pretty hard. And here we are from Indiana and have been to Chicago too. Oh, yeah. Like the deep dish pizza they make. Okay, yeah, Indiana and Illinois, they're right beside each other, so it's not a big, long trip. I spent a little time down there. I had a girlfriend who lived in a place called Normal, Illinois. And from there, we went into Indiana and even into Ohio to visit friends and stuff. Yeah. I'm a little bit familiar with the area, although I haven't spent much time in Chicago. I have landed there a couple times. Okay, and here we got Mr. Rager saying, welcome, friend. Okay. And what's Jimmy Jones into? I like to take my time with whiskey, just drink Jim Beam, but want to learn more about revolutionary spirits. There are so many. There are so many. So I'm guessing you're sticking to the one brand for now, but you want to broaden your horizons a little bit. That's a good idea. I keep broadening my horizons as well. And I like to take my time too. You don't want to just belt it down and get ridiculously drunk and stupid. So yeah, I take my time. I can be sipping whiskey all afternoon, although I'm only on my second right now. Before this Blanton's, I started with an Angel's Envy, and that bottle's almost empty. Will you ever visit Chicago? I believe it's in the cards someday. I could do that if I have a place to stay. If I have visited Chicago before, actually. Now that I think about it, I stayed in a place called Wheaton one time, and I also stayed in. It will come to me. It's near Joliet. I forget the name of the place. It's near Joliet. I remember that. And the reason I remember Joliet is because of the Blues Brothers movies and the prison in Joliet. And here we got the Draminator saying, Mr. French, did you enjoy the great weather day today as much as I did? I live in Duluth too. Oh, well, small world. There you go. Small world. And Donner passes here. The channel that is reposting your deleted taxi vlogs has been interesting as you recently went on and returned from your big UK trip. Okay. Yeah, that was 2019. And 2020. Yeah, he's posting, I think, two or three a week, if not a little more. That's Ben Arlego. He's a friend of mine who lives in Pennsylvania, and he's been posting my old taxi vlogs. But I'm still making new ones on my Feckwick channel, so you can always have a look there. Great city, Chicago. I wish I could visit there more, but I have a bum leg that causes me some pain while I walk. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. You could get a scooter. My ex has a scooter, and we were at a music festival a couple of weeks ago, and it was basically out in the country. It was fields with gopher holes all over the place, and she was on her scooter, and she's just motoring electrically all over the place, and it was really good. She's got bad knees, but yeah, I spent a couple of weeks visiting my ex. It was nice. Yeah, about an hour and 50 minutes from Normal. There you go. There you go. Small world once again. Oh, Manitoba here from Diageo, Crown Royal. Oh, okay. So you're right there near Gimli. The buildings in Chicago are second to none. I will someday return. Well, there you go. I will have to go again someday. Man, that is really, I've enjoyed the lakefront and temples in Chicago. Cool. Okay. And what else have we got here? Donna Pass. Ben has been busy sometimes. He's putting up 2 a day, so we'll be caught up soon. Yes. Yes. He's busy, all right. What a project that was to get all of the files to him. From my hard drives to his hard drive, or my hard drives to his hard drives. It was great of him to put them up again. And he's going to be very careful about the vlogs that were posted in 2020, and for that matter in 2021, because YouTube didn't take kindly to my take on world events at the time. Let's just put it that way. So they canceled my Neckwave channel. Okay, what else is going on here? My loafers are former gophers. They got some impressive hides, do they? Well, let's see. We don't have, at the moment, we don't have Malt Muser joining us, but I'm going to proceed. Probably by the time I get to the last one, to the last sample, it will be, oh, here we are. What is this? I do not know what this is. I don't know if he has an explanation, or is this a piece of paper here? Is this packing or paper? Okay, this is just newspaper thrown in. I don't. Maybe this is just to make noise. If you shake the, if you shake the box. Walgreens. Hold the tab down and turn. Okay, this is clearly Quig proof. Okay, I get it now. What are these? These look like apple seeds. We're gonna have to get Malt Muser on here to explain what that is about. Okay, here I have a sample. It's in its own little bubble wrap condom. And it is Lefroy Carchus 2022 Warehouse 1, 52.2% ABV. First fill Maker's Mark cask. Now, this has not arrived here yet. We didn't get this. It's probably going to come in our premium spirits, BC Premium Spirit release in November. But that's the Carchus 2022. See, we don't have that yet. That's good. I'll get to try it early before it gets here. Oh, what's this here? What are you drinking? Will you show us the box contents? Yeah, I'm getting there. I got one already. This is a Lefroy Carchus 2022, and this was something shaky. They look like apple seeds. I'm not sure what those are, but we're going to wait for Eric maybe to show up and tell me what that is. Bunnahabhain 12 Cask Strength 2021 edition. I have not been able to get a Cask Strength Bunnahabhain, but that's what this is. So I've got the Cask Strength Bunnahabhain. I've got the Lefroy Carchus. Oh, these are good samples so far. Very good samples. Oh, here we got another one here. This one is, New Riff, something, bottled in bond, Kentucky Straight It's all blurry. I don't know if you can make that up, but it's all blurry. Kentucky Straight something rye. It's all blurry. Looks like we've had a bit of a spill. 6 years old, 50% ABV. So it's new riff. Okay. And what I'm drinking is still some of the Blantons. Okay. Donner Pass says here. Maybe something to this guy's the glug sounds. That's possible too. Another favorite is craft dinner. You know, when you have a box full of what do you call the box full of macaroni? It's all. When you shake it, it makes a noise. But yeah, that would get rid of the glug sounds. Yeah. Did he send you drugs? Malt seems like the partying type. There he is, Malt Muser. You didn't send me any drugs, but you're welcome to join. I sent you an email there, Eric. And okay, next. Like a box of craft dinner. Yeah, okay. What's he saying now? Hello, we'll be home soon. Talk to you all soon. Great. Okay, so he's coming home. Great. Excellent. He sent you an invite by email. Okay, so he'll get the email when he gets home. Fantastic. Okay. Chris has got a smiley face on there. Next one, Donner. Nice. I sent you that one of 12 cask strength too, so you can try it twice. Lovely. I can't get that here. I haven't seen it. Well, I haven't really shopped that hard, but I haven't looked all over Alberta yet and all the shops in Alberta that I've been getting stuff from because they have a better selection. And on my trip to Alberta, naturally, I did go to a couple liquor stores and pick up just a few bottles that looked interesting. None of this, though. Okay, and what's here? Jimmy Jones Good Rev says, can we hasten with our medication? Sure. See what else have we got? Whiskey, you got to take time with it. Take your time. This here is the 4th bottle. Let's see now. Highland Park, 15-year-old Viking Heart. This is funny. This is really funny because I tried this only last night. I happen to have an almost full bottle. And you know what? I was not that thrilled with it. I think it needs to open up. I found it to be harsh. And I didn't get half the flavors that it says were in the tasting notes. I only got... Anyway, I hope that this bottle here that I have of the same thing will open up considerably. So I get to try that one twice too. Or maybe I can send it on to someone else because I have one. I have a whole bottle. Okay. We are digging in here. Yep, mac and cheese. Yep. Exactly. Okay. This one here is Redbreast, 27-year-old bourbon, sherry, and ruby port. Batch 2, 53.5%. This is going to be nice. It's a Redbreast. Can you see that? Redbreast. 27-year-old Redbreast. Wow. That's going to be interesting. Yeah, it's a nice looking bottle. So far, the contents didn't really do it for me. I had this. I had this last night. And also last night I had some Alberta Premium. So I had some Alberta Premium, then I had that, and then I tried Yamazaki 12 for the first time, and that was a beauty. Oh my. That is a colorful bag. I guess so, yeah. Okay. Sweet. Know you love redbreast. I have never had a redbreast I didn't enjoy. Totally. What is this we got here? Edward 10, 2008 signatory, non-chill filter and no color, 46%. Okay, so this is an independent bottler, independent Edward Hour 10 from Signatory Vintage. Yeah. Anyway, it's easier to read in person. So that's 6 bottles. What else is coming out of the package here? Oh, here is one. Oh, this one looks like it. Oh, crap. This one looks like it experienced a leak of some kind. I cannot see at all what it is. Oh. Wow. Something bottling. Oh, this is not. I can't tell what this is. Something finish. It leaked all over it. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to wait for Eric to get home, and he will be able, hopefully, to tell me what's in that one. Okay. What is this? Okay, this is a bigger one. Oh, this is one of my old bottles I sent him. Glenmorangie Tale of Winter, 46%. Huh, okay. I've never had the Tale of Winter. I've heard of it, but I've never had it. Okay, what else is in here? Oh, this leaked out, whatever it is. This completely leaked out. It's almost empty. Oh, bummer. Bummer. It's bourbon. Barrel bourbon, batch 26. 9, 10, 11, 12. 2 13-year-old blend. 56.52%. And it leaked all over. Oh, that's why I've been having trouble reading some of these labels. It's all in there. Oh, this one came out okay. Creative Whiskey Company's exclusive malts. Glenrothes, 20-year-old, 54.5%, single cask, refill sherry hogshead. I have never had Glenrothes that old. Oh my goodness. Okay, what's going on here? What is Sean saying? I was watching a rerun of a live you did with Malt Muser, and he had gotten you a very special redbreast, if I recall correctly. Nice that you can send each other bottles in good faith. The other one was a 21-year-old redbreast, and it was so good that I ended up buying my own bottle of 21-year-old redbreast. Yes. Yes. I sent him the 15-year-old, which he never had, which I also liked. But the 21 was just in a league by itself. Oh, it's kind of wet in here. Ever get the feeling that someone pissed in your cornflakes? Okay, Jefferson Straight Rye, Cognac Cask Finish of 47% alcohol by volume. Jefferson Straight Rye. I've never had a Jefferson's Rye. I've had their bourbons, I've had their ones that went around the world on a ship, on the deck of a ship. Okay, here we got Barrel Armida Bourbon, finished in pear brandy, rum, and Sicilian Amara, 56.77%. Barrel Armida Bourbon. Huh. Very good. Okay. Is there anything else left in here? Oh, a couple of bottles. All right. What's happening here? That one looks full, but you pulled out earlier looked very low. Yes. Yes. This one is extremely low, and I'm not sure what it is because the label is all blurry. There's a couple of them that I don't know what they are. This is the first time that any of Malt Muser's whiskeys have leaked on me, but it's clear that this one is the culprit, and this is a barrel bourbon of some kind. Okay, what's this one? Kilchoman, bottled in bond. Nine years bourbon influenced batch. Kilchoman BIB. Bottled in bond, Kilchoman? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Hopefully, he'll get home. Eric will get home soon because I have a few questions to ask. Yeah, leaks can happen. One of the worst leaks I had was there was two samples in a bag, in a mailer. Two samples in a mailer that came from Sauleg. That would be the. Let's make sure that there are no more bottles left in here. I got newspaper. I got peanuts. I got a plastic bag. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. This one here is Aberlour Abunad Alba Bourbon Cask Batch 001, 57.1%. Aberlour Abunad Alba. I heard of this one too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and a fifth. So almost 14 samples. That's good. Yeah, the worst leak I ever had was, it was in a mailer, which was with bubble wrap around it, and it was a soft mailer. And there had been two sample bottles in there, and one of them had been squashed, crushed, broken, shattered. And so there was one sample bottle and one shattered bottle and some wet in there, and that was it. Okay, what do we got here? Bummer, that does tend to happen this time of year when we are having heat waves all over. That could be because I understand that this was left on my doorstep when I was on vacation, And the only reason that I found the box in the apartment was because the superintendent or manager came in to change the battery on the smoke alarm. The smoke alarm had to have a battery change, so they changed the battery on the smoke alarm and brought the whiskey inside. Cheers. Can't stay but might be back later. Have to start driving. Okay, Ben Demon Hunter, good to see you. Sorry if I didn't get to you. Sorry if I got to you too late. Yeah, well, a couple minutes ago. What's this here? Jimmy Jones, please get us some medication. Simple, it's simple. There's no convulsions with it. It's just simple. Oh, okay. What's this? Hi, at Ben Demon Hunter, said Donner Pass. Draminator saying, I was going to have a couple 13, 14 grams tonight, but decided to devour a mega black Angus top sirloin medium rare. Nice. Nice. And here we got Howdy Tim, says Ben Demon Hunter, and Sean is saying the Draminator, ha 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 ha. Okay, what's going on here? You were sent a shattered bottle. The bottle must have got shattered in transit from Denmark. This was a couple of years back. We started sending samples back and forth with Renee from Sauleg. That would be the Society of Whiskey Loving Elderly Gentlemen. I think I got that right. And here, still here, but got to go in 2 minutes. No worries. Okay, very good. And Jerbic saying, impressive samples of juice. Yes, these are impressive. I'm going to have to. Yep, they are impressive. Okay. We're still waiting for Eric to get home. Hopefully it will happen soon. Okay, well, this is good. You guys are still commenting, so you're keeping me involved, which is good. Oh, cool. Never knew what Sauleg meant. Yes, Society of Whiskey Loving Elderly Gentlemen. And the thing is, those guys are quite young. Oh, they're a lot younger than I am anyway. Now you know what Sauleg means. What is this? Oh, cool. Never knew it. Okay. Great. Oh, we're at the end of the comments. Hey, what do you know? We got 8 people watching, which is pretty good. Maybe I should pour myself another dram. Keen Dreams is here saying hello. Hello, Keen Dreams. Good to have you with us. I'm going to find another. Since I've been on bourbon tonight, first I got to get another glass of water. Okay, I'll be right back. Well, I think I can shut the blinds now. think we got our lighting situation controlled here. All right. Oh, that's right. I was going to pour another glass. Here's one I did recently. That's our blackened. And since I'm on a bourbon kind of, or an American whiskey kind of kick right now, I might as well have some blackened. All right. So what is the story now? Just got cool enough to open the windows. Be right back. Yes. I have the air conditioning going. I could actually open the door and turn a fan on, but it's okay. The air conditioner will cool the place off a little bit. There's an air conditioner in the other room, in the kitchen. In the window. Okay. All right. So Sean's asking Jervik how Florida is, and I'm very keen on you all. Good. Keen dreams. So what is everyone sipping Smoky 12 here? Smoky 12? Well, I have the blackened right now. It's sticky warm. I can imagine Florida would be kind of warm right now. Although now that the sun's been down for a while over there, at least 3 hours, it should be cooling off. Am I wrong? Call me more, Mr. Jervik. Okay. I want those samples. All right, who else is? And even Hunter's saying, Chris S. Bottle killed Buffalo Trace. Waiting for me when we get back home. All right. Buffalo Trace. Very good. I like this stuff. I like this one a lot. There's a lot of vanilla going on. Just enough of everything else to make it interesting. Finishing Hakushu Distillers Reserve. Balblair 15 next. Yeah, I had the Balblair 15. What was it, a couple of years back? Hakushu Distillers Reserve. I think I might have a Hakushu. I think I have one. No, it's not a Hakushu, it's a Taketsuro. Taketsuro. Looks like I'm getting low on Japanese whiskey right now. Okay, 9 people watching. That's nice. That's good. I'm still trying to figure out. That's good too. Or are we talking about the blackened or the Taketsuro? Yeah, Taketsuro was very. I was impressed with that one. It impressed me a lot. Greetings, Quiggy. Greetings, Cohen. Good to have you with us. Quiggy. All right. Damn, this is good. This is so good. The new Taketsuru. It's the only Taketsuru I was ever able to get. I got it online from Alberta, I think. Yeah, I did. A while back. And I've got a lot of whiskey bunkered right now. I've got enough to make whiskey videos till the end of the year, 3 every week. I think it's a new Taketsuru. I could be. I'm not familiar with the old one, if there is an old one. This is the only Taketsuru I've ever had. You care to show us your new Alberta bottles you got on vacation? Oh, I put those all down under the bar, and they'd be a real bitch to dig out. But I do have some bills of sale. Yes. I can read to you what I have, but right now I don't really feel like digging underneath the bar and bringing them out. So I can tell you what I did get. I have a few of these I've had before. The Gooderham and Worts 49 Wellington. I got that one. Went to a store called Wine and Beyond in Lethbridge, Alberta. And they had Alberta Premium as well. That was so that I could drink right there and then. Glenghiri 1995 single malt Scotch whiskey. Now I think this was a peated Glenghiri before that was made or distilled just before Glenghiri closed down. 1995. I think it closed down for a few years. Then I got one from France. It's called a Bren Estate Cask single malt whiskey. So Bren Estate. What else have we got here? In-store specials. Kilkerran 8-year-old cask strength Scotch whiskey. I also got a Tamnavulin. I had to get a Tamnavulin. I'll tell you why. Because a friend of mine, name of Leon Webb, who was the distiller at Shelter Point, went to Scotland to be the manager of the Tamnavulin distillery. And it says that he's still the distiller at Shelter Point, but what is he going to do? Fly back and forth from Scotland and Canada and manage a distillery there and distill here? I don't think so. I think he's gone to Scotland. So that was a Tamnavulin double cask. I got a Jura 16-year-old single malt. I got an old malt cask Glengoyne 14-year-old. Old malt cask, that's an independent bottler. I got a couple of Shelter Points too. And these are Shelter Point single malt cask number 4. That is a Wine and Beyond exclusive. And so is Shelter Point French Oak Special Finish cask number 6. And then I was visiting my ex-girlfriend, Cindy. And there was one point where she was going to a dollar store to get something. And she dropped me off at a liquor store nearby. And it was a little liquor store. It was pretty nondescript. It was like kind of a cheesy, well, just a low rent kind of liquor store. And I went in there and I kept this one out. I was able to get this one here. A Chivas 18 for like $75. Now, I bought this before in Montreal. And in Montreal, last year, it cost me $100. But I was able to get it for $75 in Lethbridge. You just had to hunt around because I went to a lot of stores and there was only one store in which I found this. And the guy said, "Oh yeah, that was the first batch. It's been here for 3 years since we opened the store. When a batch sells out, then we'll order some more." So it even has dust on the top. It had been sitting on the shelf for something like 3 years. So cool. Yeah, so I was able to tell you what the bottles were. I could go through them again if you wish, or you can go back and watch again what I got. I will eventually show them, I guess, when they end up on the bar. But right now, it's just too much work to dig them out because I stored them away. I bunkered them away. Okay. What is this? I heard the newer white label Taketsuru is peatier than the black label version was. What color is the version? Oh. Yeah, this is a white one. I don't know about the black one. I've never had the black one. Couldn't tell you. I was lucky to get any Taketsuru at all, I think. You might be right. I haven't had the chance to try them all. No worries. Thanks for understanding, Tim. Thanks for understanding. And Chris S. is saying to Ben D100, sounds good. Killed that one a few months ago. What is he referring to? Buffalo Trace. Okay. Jimmy Jones. Horace, you going to airlift to Russia? Okay, this, I have no idea what this is. No idea. What is this? When will you drink the bottles you were sent? Oh, these guys? Well, I do a sample Sunday thing. Every Sunday, I have a sample. Every sample, or every Sunday, a video will go up of me trying one of these. And that's kind of the way I've been doing it for a while now. Oh, are you asking about Cindy? No. No, we're not. We're not. We've gone our own ways. But I called her up for her birthday in June. And I was telling her that I do not want to go visit my mother and sister because they're having their problems. And it would just be difficult if I went there. And she says, well, why don't you come visit me? And I said, okay. I needed a break. I needed some time off from work. I needed to get away. So I went and visited Cindy in Alberta. And I'm glad I did. We're not a couple. We're not getting back together, but it was nice to visit with her. So we're not a couple again. No. He makes sample Sunday review videos, so it will be a while. Yeah, it takes a while. But I like doing those. And what do we got here? Jimmy Jones. They said deliver up Ejar. We tried to get the man back here, Ejar, whose mother's been lying on him and trying to break up this family. What? I really do not understand what this is about. Sorry. Thank you at Donner Pass Whiskey. Okay, so Donner Pass Whiskey explained the same thing that I explained that I do on a Sunday. I put up a video. Okay. I was watching a distillery tour video of Hampton Estate rum earlier today from about a year ago. Crazy stuff. and it would be shut down in most countries for how grubby it is. Ha ha ha. What's really funny is that I tried a Hampton Estate. A sample of that was sent to me, I think, by Malt Muser at one time. Correct me if I'm wrong. And it was so good. It was the best rum I ever had. Not that I've had boatloads and boatloads of rum. Oh, wait. I see something here. This is a Malt Muser coming on. I'm going to add him. I just seen him now. There he is.
Hey, Fugwig!
Hi, Eric. I'm sorry. Were you there for a while already?
Oh, totally fine. I was just getting a dram ready to
good.
do your live stream tonight, man.
Good.
Yeah, thanks for the invite. How's it going?
Oh, very good.
Excellent.
Very good.
Yeah, I apologize. I was not here, and so I missed probably whatever. Where are we at? It's at whatever time it is.
It's about an hour now.
I am here now. I got a dram in hand. I'm
fantastic. What are you drinking?
Well, I have a bit of Glenallachie. It is a 10-year-old cask strength. It is batch number 7.
Wait a second. I think I have some of that too.
Oh. How's it going, everybody? I don't know when this stream started, but
it's about an hour ago, Eric.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm glad.
So Glenallachie, 10 years, 10 years cask strength, or was it a 12 you have?
No, this is the one I'm drinking is 10 years.
So is this 57.8%?
Let me see. This one is 56. I think you have batch 6, which I think I actually did. I think is
where's the batch number on the bottle? Steer me through that.
Yeah, let me look quick. So if you look over on the left,
here it is. It says batch 6.
Yeah, I think that one was better. This one I uncorked it this week on my Tuesday show, and I gotta say I was a little bit underwhelmed. And this is the first time I think I've been underwhelmed.
Okay, this one we did a session about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Me and this girl Nicole.
Huh?
Yeah, we tried this one here, the blackened, which I've poured for myself tonight.
The blackened. That's Metallica. That's the Metallica one.
That's the Metallica one, yeah, with the music causing the whiskey to go into the staves and out of the staves and that whole thing. And we did the Glenallachie 10. We did a Dailuan. It was Hart Brothers Dailuan.
Oh, and, so like indie. Yeah, nice. Okay. Very nice.
So we both liked the blackened. We both liked the Dailuan. And the Glenallachie, not quite so much. But we did a Highland Park cask strength.
Oh, which one?
And that one was our whiskey. That was the one we liked the most.
Was it by chance batch 2?
Hold on, let me get it.
Because if it was, I want to know because, I'll tell you. How's everybody doing, man? It's great to get to join a quick stream again. I think this is our second or third of the year. Not even sure, but
Highland Park. Yeah, I think you might be interested in this.
Yeah, please tell me which one you have there because
cask strength. Single malt Scotch whiskey, 63.9%. It's a monster. You got to add a lot of water to this to make it drinkable at all. Release number 2. Yeah.
That's awesome because guess what? Just earlier today, Quig, I posted my little live Tuesday show that I do every Tuesday, I'm going to be uncorking that very bottle.
Oh, so I don't have to send you one. Good.
Yeah, you don't have to send me one. I just got my hands on it.
It is a monster. It is. Look, I've been through some already.
Wow, you definitely have. I was not impressed with the first batch. I did get my hands on it. This one
it's only drinkable if you've added lots of water, and once you get it to the right amount, and I'm not usually one to add water to whiskey. I usually drink it as is. I'm pour and play, right? But
sure.
What was it that you sent me this time? Let me get. Hold on.
Yeah, so that batch 2 is interesting because I didn't love the batch 1, but a friend on the show, and I see him in the chat here, Cohen. What's up, Cohen, out in LA? Cohen I think he sent me an email or mentioned it, like, yeah, you gotta, love to see you try that batch 2. So I did get my hands on the batch.
You're in my waiting room. Okay, great. Mm-hmm. I'm just going through this here. What is this guy talking about?
Use the system full power.
Okay. I'm not sure. Is he talking about whiskey or?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Would you mind switching our view to the tile thing? You're like half on the screen and half not for me, and it's a little.
Am I? Oh,
yeah, I don't know why it's doing this.
Because you're in the middle of your side and I'm in the middle of my side.
Yeah, it's coming in strange. I think.
You mean like that?
There we go. Okay, that's
okay. I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. For some reason, I think it might be my camera, but I don't got to futz with it now.
And here he says, "Power up, Cole." I do not understand.
We're charring some barrels tonight. It sounds like something.
Yeah. Okay. I love this Jim Beam single barrel. Has anyone in this congregation tried it? Oh,
I have not had the Jim Beam single barrel.
Wait, have I? I think I might have.
Wow. There you go.
Ha! What's that?
Oh, hey, it's a nice looking bottle.
Yeah, I have had some. I tasted it.
What did you think?
My conclusion was that it's Jim Beam. It's got that peanut flavor.
Jimmy.
It's got that peanut flavor going.
Good rev. Are you serious?
All right. And Jerbic doesn't mind that bourbon. Okay. Cohen is saying something here. Got Amroot CS6 year single cask store pick. Oh, and also from K&L today. Whoa. Close out for $111.99.
Oh, hey, Cohen, I just saw your email as I was walking in the door today about this very thing. Lucky bastard.
From what I understand, K&L is a big deal down there in California.
Yeah, sadly they don't ship. There are some other places in California that do. They don't, and it's yeah, because it's one of those places. If you have, you got to save your pennies for it because they won't ship, which is really unfortunate.
Well, I'm glad that there are retailers down in Alberta that do ship, and they ship to here. Because here,
I feel like I've seen a couple of your reviews in the last couple of months, and you've mentioned that you've got some things from Alberta, right? Recently, or I
think all the bottles on this table are from Alberta.
Oh, no kidding! Excellent.
I buy less and less bottles locally.
Yeah,
just because I get more interest.
I mean, when I lived in Philadelphia, it was like, it was all government stores there, but there were still these private shops outside the over in Jersey, New Jersey, the state, or outside of the online that would still ship. So I would find the ones that would apparently not know what was up and send me the stuff. So those guys, it was nice.
Exactly. So yeah, I've been buying more and more from Alberta. It's just that the shipping charges are kind of killed me.
Yeah, that'll happen.
But very often they cost less than a similar bottle would cost if I bought it here in the store. And that's if I can get it. Because over there they have so much more selection that it's incredible.
So Alberta is like the place to go for
in Canada, yeah.
All right.
Okay, so what else is going on here?
I'm gonna be just as. I'm not sure what that means.
What is Plius?
I don't know. How did the unboxing go? I didn't get to see the whole unboxing. I hope you were happy with the samples.
Well, there was one that ended up.
Oh no! Oh, please tell me that wasn't the Redbreast 27.
No, but I can't tell what it is because the label is all blurry.
Oh shit!
Now there was a couple other labels that got blurry.
Oh
because
no! It leaked.
So I have no idea what the hell this is. It just it's all faded. The ink is all faded, and it says something bottling finish.
Bottling finish.
Something bottling something finish. No idea, and it's a smaller one.
Something bottling something finish. So it had a lot of things. Damn. Could you? Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I don't know what happened.
Hey, it's not your fault.
Do you mind cracking that open and just smelling it and telling me if you think it's a bourbon or a Scotch?
What, this one?
Yeah. The one that you don't know what it is.
I have no idea. Well, I'll pour what's left of it in a glass. It's a dirty glass.
Oh wait, that's the one that leaked?
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh no.
Okay. Let's find out.
There we go. Get the anaconda out.
Yeah, we got to have some anaconda action here.
Shit.
Might be a bourbon.
Bourbon. And
Or
the label
rye.
Bottling. It's a rye. And
Could be a rye.
The label just says bottling, you said?
Well, it says. Oh wait. No, this one is readable. This almost barrel bourbon batch 26.
Oh yeah, that's the barrel. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a really nice bourbon. Oh,
Well,
you might want to wait on that one. I thought that was the one you couldn't read. What's I meant to ask you.
That's the one. That's the one I could kind of make out what it was. The one I couldn't read at all. I'm gonna have to pour that too, won't I?
I think so, because I just got to know. I can maybe try and figure it out.
Because there were only two that were smaller.
And it says the word bottling on it, you said?
And the other small one was the Redbreast 27. And it's perfectly legible. But the other one was
I hope that didn't leak.
The other one was a smaller bottle too, but I don't know. I can't tell what it is. So this is our barrel.
Yeah.
Hey, so we got another bottle in which to put something.
Yeah, save the barrel if you want. You can drink that later or whatever. I'm just.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think about this one that you said you can't read. A bottling. It says bottling on it. When you crack it, if you can tell me if it's like more bourbon or more Scotch or peated or none, I might be able to figure out what it is.
Okay. Looks like I'm going to be drinking it tonight.
Impromptu. There we go.
Okay, because I have no idea what it is. I can't tell from the label. And of course, you probably didn't keep a record of what you sent me, right?
No, because I was like putting it together over the course of a couple weeks, and damn it, leaked. I can't believe
I'm putting them together over the course of several months.
Yeah,
because I have one bottle a week of these samples, so I stretch them out, and they last a long time. So
what's up, John and Pass? Chris S, Leo, how you guys doing?
I've got I've
Man,
got
that's a
about,
serious bummer. I see Cohen in the house. Jimmy Jones, the good Rev.
okay, I've got 8 bottles for Tim, and I got 7 bottles for you, ready to go. But that's not quite enough for a shipment.
What's up, Ben Demon?
Okay.
BDH is in the house. What up, BDH?
Okay, what's going on here? Let's
Okay,
get
let me know when you pour that one you can't read, and then we can
Is
try
Muser
and
coming
use the old
on the
laws of
stream?
deduction here.
Yeah, Muser's on the stream. He's on. I must be really behind here. Yeah, I'm about 15 minutes behind. I'm sorry, guys. It's hard to multitask.
I'm about to pour what was my whiskey of the year last year because I got just a little bit left.
So this is
finish it with you tonight. This is the Tam Dew batch strength, batch number 5. This was my whiskey of the year last year.
Batch number 5?
My Scotch of the year last year for good. Oh, Jesus, does he have it?
I got one of those too, but I don't know which one it is. So let me check.
Oh, man. I'm going to pour it. And Quig, you're going to be proud. Look what we got here.
Batch number? Oh, it has a batch number?
It's a Quig size dram.
Oh, that's more than a quick size dram. Batch number 06.
Is it number 5 or number 6? I've not had 6, but 5 was my
It
whiskey.
looks like a 06, but they put this flashy red lettering that makes it hard to read.
I'm sad to see this go. This was batch 5. I've not had batch 6, but this was my Scotch of the year last year.
I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this soon. This one's also from Alberta.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I gotta send this one out to pasture, unfortunately, man. You know, there comes a time in every whiskey's life that we just gotta euthanize it. We gotta put it down. And apparently tonight, I'm gonna drink I'm taking what Terrence McKenna would refer to as a heroic dose of Tam Dew batch number 5 here.
Okay.
And,
here's another interesting thing from Jimmy Jones. So
My opinion is that you be kind to children and be kind to seniors and take the potion like they used to take in ancient Greece and step over quietly. It's a revolutionary. What are you drinking, man?
that's not any Jim Beam I've ever tried. I'll tell you that. Okay. I have seen this Muser, he says. Well, there he is, right there.
Hello, Jimmy. Okay,
I'm trying to look. Is that avatar? When you say Jimmy Jones, are you like Jim Jones? Are you saying you're a Jim Jones fan? Jim Jones, like People's Temple Jim Jones? Because that's what it looks like to me, but I don't know what's happening here.
They probably sell Jim Beam in Florida. I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
I have probably even bought a bottle of Jim Beam in Florida at one time. Or was it Evan Williams? I think it was Evan Williams. Okay.
I definitely have bought a bottle of whiskey in Florida. There's no doubt.
There you go. How's your humidity?
Eric, you got the humidity. We got, bro. It is hot today in Chicago, man. It's finally cooling down, but I'm like.
So Chris asked, just so you know, quick, he's just right across the state from me.
Right.
In Illinois. He's not far from me.
Yeah, I think we established that earlier on in the stream.
Oh, okay.
People were saying
lunch, man. Happy summer. How was your vacation?
Good. I got to relax. I got to sip whiskey. I got to catch up on YouTube. I got to just have no responsibilities and no stress on me at all while I was in Alberta.
I saw you were hanging out with Cindy. You guys went to some, I think I commented on your video. I saw it earlier this morning. You went to like a water tower. You did a food review. Vintage Quig. I mean, so many of these newbies, Quig, I don't know if they know about like how you used to roll on this channel back in the day, man. This is a food channel. Like Quig was hitting up the restaurants, letting us know where to get a good burger in Canada, among other things.
Well, we started out at a music festival in a place called Fort Macleod.
Fort Macleod.
Now, Fort Macleod, Alberta, believe it or not, is where Joni Mitchell was born.
Really?
Yeah. She was a girl from Fort Macleod, Alberta, and it's just a little town. It's like a hamlet. It's like a village, right?
Okay.
And they had this music festival out in this farmer's field. It was a bit like Woodstock, but the attendance was nowhere near Woodstock levels. So I met Cindy there at this music festival, and we spent the rest of the weekend there. And then we went to Cindy's house in Lethbridge, and we stayed there for almost 2 weeks. I was just hanging out at her place and doing a couple things for her that she needed doing, like putting seats in her van, and what else did we do? A few little things, and just hung out basically, and caught up on YouTube and sipped whiskey the whole time I was there.
My man. That sounds fantastic.
It was.
You guys are still like good friends and stuff.
We're friends, yes, but we're not getting back together or anything. But it was nice to see her for a while, and it was fun to. I mean, we were together for 10 years, so we do share some history, and it was nice to reminisce a little bit, and sometimes just draw on that history.
Yeah, man, definitely.
I mean, because there are some things that only she and I would understand with saying one word, and both of us knew exactly what each other was thinking.
That's cool, dude. Just generally, I wish more people, including myself, maybe for that matter, could like have that like kind of good relationships with people that you spent, emotional time with. It's like, I have an ex-partner I spent 7 years with, and it's like, or 6 years with. It's like, you spend, that's 14% of my life probably, right? Like, you have a certain relationship, and it doesn't have.
It's a big investment in time. Yes,
absolutely. It doesn't have to be like going back to something, but like having the ability to kind of both be able to reflect and enjoy, the inside jokes. That's just like, those are lucky things in life. Most people, it doesn't happen. So that's very cool, man.
Yeah. So it's really good that Cindy and I are on good terms, and, months and months and months can go by. We don't talk, but then I can call her up for her birthday, and she says, "Why don't you come and visit me?" And I go, "Okay."
You know what you need to do, Quig. You know what you need to do, right?
Yeah.
What you need, do you? Because what you need to do, okay. And let us know in the chat. Let me know in the chat if you agree with me. So like you have the most watched whiskey review ever, and that is because of like, I have seen memes of you on my Instagram, by the way, of the Scotch. We all know the Lefroy 10 Scotch review with her and you guys breaking up, etc.
Yeah.
What you got to do is a follow-up video and have her on it and drink some Lefroy 10, make it fun, tongue-in-cheek. Everybody would love it, and it doesn't need to be anything, it doesn't need to lead anything. You just kind of give an update, man. I'm telling you, you'd probably pay your rent for 6 months on that video, bro.
Hang on, Eric.
Oh, wait. Is it been done already?
The whiskey is not Lefroy 10.
Are you telling me that there is a follow-up Cindy whiskey video coming up? Are you revealing this now to the 11 folks watching? Oh, man. Bro.
6 a.m. Pacific time, Sunday morning.
Yes! Yes!
Okay, but the whiskey is not Lefroy 10. It just kind of happened.
Reveal it. That is more information. That is.
I will not reveal any more. Okay.
You're all in the chats. You know what to do.
But it's less than 9 hours away. It's going public. Okay.
Oh my God, man! Amazing.
Because I was at Cindy's house and I wanted to try a whiskey. So I was trying the whiskey, and she started puttering around behind me, going back and forth. And, okay.
Oh,
But we were not breaking up. It's just you'll see.
oh, quick. That is amazing. Y'all heard it here first.
And we didn't plan it. It just worked out that way. Just like the original one did. It worked out that way.
Yeah, no, right. Exactly. And that's the best part.
It was not rehearsed. It was not scripted. It was nothing.
It's the organic nature of this, man. Y'all in the chats, hey, you're going to hold up my boy here, man. We got to push that because do you realize how many people you probably got tons of subs? I mean, your channel's huge. You probably got tons of subs from people from came from the Reddit. You were on the front page of Reddit a couple times. Dude, people are going to love that, man. They are going to love that video.
It's not only Reddit, but there's other platforms that video got shared to, and I don't even know what those platforms are.
Quick,
I have no idea. But I see people commenting on that video saying, "I'm from. Is anyone else from so and so come here to see this video?" It's like, well, okay, fine,
dude. Quick, I'm not even there. Even to this day, sometimes I literally I'm just going through my personal Instagram feed, which I have a separate one for Malt Muser. If you want to follow it, Instagram.com, Malt Muser Whiskey. I literally have one that has no whiskey stuff. It's just people I know. And then accounts that I follow, big accounts that make memes. Dude, I have seen more than once in the last year a meme of you sipping the Lafroig 10 with some quote above it about how you're a legend and an all-star and all this. So people know about it. That is so cool.
There was even a clip, or not necessarily a clip, but there was even a frame on SouthTube that Ben Arlego shared with me.
On SouthTube, huh?
SouthTube. Not SouthTube. No, sorry, South Park.
Dude, they called you. They literally called it out on South Park. On South Park.
Yeah,
dude, that's how big that is.
Yeah,
this is gonna be awesome. Thank you for the exclusive info here, man. But that's so cool. I'll be checking it out. I will do my best to promote it, and I hope it gets you. I hope you make fucking $1 million off that video.
Well, yeah. Leo loved the Nicole episode. She's great. That woman is great. I tried to. She said that she would come on last night, but for some reason, we didn't hook up. And it's too bad because I'd love to have Nicole on again.
Who were you hooking up with or not hooking up with?
Sorry, what?
Who are you not hooking up with? I'm sorry, I missed that.
Nicole.
I'll have to look back.
If you look back at my videos a week ago, more than a week ago, there was this blonde who came on and we tried whiskey together. And those episodes were great. Yes, I concur. And I would love to have her taste whiskey with me again.
I might have checked. I saw one of them, but that's Is she she just a friendo or what's up?
Yeah, just somebody I met through another friend.
Oh, cool. So Quig, I gotta ask you, man. I'm here. I am drinking one of my favorite, my top Scotch from last year. I mean, we're a little bit over halfway through the year. Any whiskeys this year that have been just, for lack of a better word, just whiskeys that you're thinking are going to be up in that top whiskeys for you potentially? Have you had any that really have stood out?
I have not given it much of a thought. I have not really. No, I've had lots of whiskeys, but I have not really narrowed it down to anything that would.
What's been your favorite peated whiskey that you've had this year?
Peated.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's probably the Port Charlotte Pack 01.
Fuck, dude. I just realized what that whiskey was that just got poured out. The one that leaked and the one in the bottle. Can we do an impromptu? Can you crack the top on that?
Wait a minute. This was the one that
The one that you can't read the label of.
yes.
Can you hold that up?
Okay.
And it's going to be a pale gold color, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's not ish. Can you open it and tell me if it smells peated? Because it's going to. I think I know what that is. Does it smell heavily peated?
I'm getting some peat. Yeah. Some peat and sherry.
Okay, so here's what I think that is.
Okay.
I think
No, it's too dark. Hold it up again. Could you hold it up again? Shit.
Well, let me put something white behind it. Hold on.
Yeah, there you go. I think I know what it is, and I sent this to you on purpose. I think that is the Lagavulin 12 2019.
2019. Is that the one with the lion or the bird on it?
Neither. It's the one that came out before that. It's the one.
Oh,
It's the one that you mentioned in a video that you had never had before.
because I have the 2020 and I have the 2021 now, which I haven't opened
If
yet.
I wrote bottling on it and the word that you can see is bottling, it's because I was trying to differentiate between other bottlings, and that narrows it down. I think that's the Lagavulin 2019 12-year-old cask strength. Doesn't quite look like it, or does it?
You know, the label is so fucked up.
I'm so glad the Redbreast 27 didn't leak, because that's a fucking $500 bottle. I would have been
So this is the Lagavulin. You're saying
I think
the 12-year-old.
You
You sent me a 12-year-old Lagavulin 2019.
I think that's what it is.
Because that would be this. Because all the other labels are legible.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. But
Looks
you
like
got to smell it and make sure you tell me if it smells like a Lagavulin. If it doesn't, I think I might be able to figure out what it might be.
Okay, I'm gonna pour it.
Oh fuck! Don't pour all of it. Oh, he's going in.
Okay, but I'm still sipping on some blackened here, so I'll let that sit for a little while.
Can you hold the glass up?
I'll be able to tell right away. Because that was a pale. No, that's not the Lagavulin 12. No, it's too dark. I think that's Adelphi. I think that is the. Hang on.
Well, then you didn't send me a Lagavulin 12.
Yeah, I'll have to get you that. I think that is the Adelphi 12-year-old full sherry cask Kalila.
Oh.
I think that's what it is.
Okay.
If it has a big peaty smell and it's very sherried, I think that's what it is. So when you do your review, you can mention that.
Yeah. Peaty and sherry.
This is the bottling.
Okay.
That's the color. Would you mind holding that up one more time? Yeah, that's it.
That's it, eh?
That's what it is. Look at that. I mean, that color is so similar. This is a full, because when you said bottling, that means if I wrote bottling on there, I'm trying to be very specific. This is a 12-year-old Kalila. It's first fill Oloroso sherry hogsheads.
12-year-old Kalila. That explains it.
53%.
Okay.
So my best guess, that's what that is.
All right. We're getting behind on the chat here. Yes, you're talking about Nicole. Yes. She certainly was a trooper, especially when the last three of them were cask strength. And we just added water and water and water. She told me, "Oh yeah, I've had Jameson and I've had Crown Royal.
Yeah.
I'm not really a whiskey drinker. I usually drink vodka."
And then Quig was like, "Let's try some real whiskey."
And then, well, yeah. But the funny thing is that she and Lisa came here together that
Did
night.
they leave together?
Yes, they did. They left together too.
Right.
But when they came here, I was expecting them to come here, but it was like 2 a.m, and I'd already turned out the porch light. I'd shut off the porch light. I figured, they're not coming. Then they showed up, and Lisa fell asleep on the bed. And Nicole and I tried whiskey while Lisa was sleeping on the bed.
Man, Quig, these all sound like good problems to have. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but they don't happen all the time.
Well, no. But when they do.
When they do. I would definitely love to have Nicole over again. Definitely. There's no two ways about that. And she definitely was a trooper. She was a lot of fun.
She's the one that
What's
drinks
going on here?
the others.
Helping Herman says, Andy, are you back with Cindy? And can you unblock my... Everything is unblocked on the Food Quake channel, as far as I know. Okay? It's all there's nothing blocked anymore. Nothing. And we are not back with Cindy. I explained that earlier. We are friends, but we are not together. That's it. That's the end of that. And I don't know about your account. I checked all the blocks on my account. There are no blocks left. Nothing is blocked on my YouTube channel.
If you want to toss me a wrench, Quig, you can feel very free to. I'm happy to. I know there's nobody in there tonight with a wrench. I'm happy to wrench for you.
I don't even know how to do that with StreamYard. Because I'm on StreamYard rather
You
than.
got to do it on the YouTube thing, but that's fine.
Yeah, but I'm not on the YouTube thing. I'm going through StreamYard because it's so much easier and I don't have to fuck around so much to make it work.
That's truth.
So as far as I know, there is nothing blocked on the Food Quick channel.
All right, you catch up on the chat. I am going to finish this
Okay.
stream and get myself some water. I'll be right back.
Cohen is saying, I'm getting ready to pour a blend I made of Port Mouron. Never heard of Port Mouron. Worthy Park, Trinidad Distillers, and Diamond 151 Cuban Partagas cigar to go with it. Okay, I'm guessing that Port Mouron and Worthy Park and Trinidad Distillers, I'm guessing that that's rum. Okay, I'm not a big rum guy, and I don't smoke anymore, but I get it. I understand. Okay. Donner Pass here. I'm curious about the HP number 2. Looks good. Going to get one for my birthday next month. Yeah, it's wow. It's a monster. It's like 64% alcohol by volume, and it's not drinkable. You should see the faces that we made on that video when we tried that. It's not drinkable straight up. You've got to add water to it. But once you get the water dialed in, it's superb. Okay. HP batch number 2 is good, but with water, and then it's nice. Yes. Without water, it's a monster. Okay. By the deception of the casks used is better than number 1. Okay, I've never had the number 1, so I wouldn't know. Cheers, Eric, says Ben Demon Hunter. Jimmy Jones, storm choir gather a pestilential. His sunset evokes Luciferian fire. The skies are ruptured like a knife. You know what? I really don't understand anything you're saying. I really don't understand a damn thing. Cohen picked up Foursquare 17-year Isonemi all bourbon cask yesterday. Okay, once again, we're talking rum. Not my area of expertise. I'm sorry. I don't know much about rum. But if that's that's your thing. That's cool. How are you with rum there, Eric?
How am I?
Yeah.
Pretty loaded.
And these guys are talking rum here, and I really don't know what planet we're on. I don't do rum very much. I need to pull a quig and get some more water and stuff. And I will be right back. Hold the fort, please.
Yeah, I can do that. What's up, everybody? Yeah, we got 10 folks in. I just finished Tamdu cast drink, so I'm in a good spot. I see Two Wheels Down. What up, Swami? How you doing, homie? Good to see the Swam in the house. That lady you have on your show have a Missouri smile. Hi, Swami. This rum blend I made is probably 133 proof. Jesus. Nothing is above you. Save a boreal light that hollow paid for ring of ice. Build the ivories. I don't know, Jimmy, what's going on? Two Wheels Down says tall. Nice to see you still have a wrench. Two Wheels Down as usual. We have some odd ones in here tonight. Yeah, Quig does love the odd ones. Swamio loves a good rum. He does. Swami and I, well, we didn't drink rum, but we definitely drank a bunch of beer in Milwaukee. What was that, like a month ago now, Swami? If you check out his Instagram or My Bourbon Journey's Instagram, we had a little soiree up the road from me in Milwaukee. That was fun. Hope you're doing good, Swans. Or should I say, I can't. We did drink a lot. Yes. Swami and I ended up at, even after Bourbon Journey went home, Swami and I think we ended up at least at 2 other bars. And we were, we were burning the midnight oil. We were doing all sorts of shenanigans in my hometown of Milwaukee. And he enjoyed it quite well. He got to see the Harley Museum, all that. It was cool to meet up with the Swams, the one and only face-to-face, man. Glad you're doing well, brother.
I've never met Swami face to face, but
I did just recently, as crazy as it sounds.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He and I, he rode his motorbike, and he and his wifey from Montreal to Milwaukee, which is where I'm from originally, and is about an hour and a half north of where I am now in Chicago. Right. So I met up with him. Yeah, he and I and My Bourbon Journey, the guy from My Bourbon Journey, we went out drinking around the lakefront side of Milwaukee. And Swami and I definitely, I think we were out until a good 2 a.m. A lot of beers, a lot of laughs. It was rad.
So Swami drinks again now.
I don't know what his lifestyle is like when he's not on vacation, but
I just understood that he went dry and stopped doing the YouTube thing and just.
I know he's not doing the YouTube thing, but he was definitely, we were having a couple beers and touring around Milwaukee. So it was an honor to take somebody around my hometown, and obviously cool to hang out with Swam. So I think there's still some pictures up on Instagram. Maybe we all have them on our accounts. I don't know. I'd have to look, but yeah, it was cool.
Okay, now what is Netflix?
Still not doing the whiskey. He wasn't drinking whiskey. It was beer.
I don't do Netflix, but what is Woodstock 99?
That was literally what it sounds like.
Oh.
Yeah, it was. They did another Woodstock in '99. It wasn't a good scene from what I remember.
No wonder I haven't heard of it before. Okay, now here we are.
Quig's not the kind of guy that follows bad scenes. I need to find something else to drink here, man. What are you drinking on?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yes.
I was finishing the blackened, and okay. I was gonna move on to your
the bottle that got
the bottle whose label got so buggered that you can't see what it is.
Okay. So we're gonna play a little game then, and for folks who are on here, this should be fun. So when Quig pours that,
It's poured.
I think I know what it is. It is poured. Okay, I think I know what it is. I think it's the Kalila 12 Adelphi full sherry bottling.
Yeah, because it's got some peat and some sherry on the nose at least.
And the color of that, I mean, the color of that looks similar. I think this makes sense. This is something I would have sent you. I mean, look at the color of this. Let me pour a little bit in the glass. Let's just do it.
But our lighting is different. Our lighting is different. This is not going to be conclusive.
No, look at the color of mine.
It looks identical.
It looks identical. I think this is what it is.
Okay.
So we're doing an impromptu tasting here. We're going to figure out if we're drinking the same thing.
What else could it be? I mean,
it's
there's
not the
nothing else.
Lagavulin. The Lagavulin.
If you poured me a bottle of that stuff, that would be the one.
Yeah, the Lagavulin is way paler, so it's not this. Yeah, the nose of this is heavy, punchy peat and a lot of red fruit.
All right. Let me clear my table just a little bit here because I've got bottles coming out the yin yang here.
Yeah, good problems to have, homie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I might save that for later. This one for some other whatever. Oh yeah, Highland Park. Yeah.
Highland Park.
That was the one that Nicole liked a lot. Oh, the cask strength Highland
I
Park.
thought you were the one Nicole liked a lot. I kid.
What's that?
Nothing.
Oh,
I was just saying Kalila 12.
Kalila 12. Yeah, that's what we got. And it says here K&L is the best in the U.S. I've heard about them. Kensington Market is the best in Canada. But you know what? I went to Kensington Market online, and they don't ship to BC. For some reason, I could not get them to ship to British Columbia.
That's a problem.
Yeah, but there are plenty other stores in Alberta that are wonderful. Okay, let's move on.
Yeah, I think I'm sorry that leaked on you, man. That's really annoying, but I really do think, because you said you could read the word bottling on the label, right?
Yeah.
I think it's this Kalila, because this seems like something I would have sent you, because I would have been thinking, oh man, a full sherry.
No, the one that leaked was
bourbon over the label, right? The one that leaked was the barrel.
Yeah, but the one that you can't read the label, it looks like the Kalila because there's no Kalila in any of the others. So,
okay. Yeah, let's just assume this is Kalila. I think it is, and if we're
tastes like power, okay.
For our tasting,
okay, K&L only ships in California, which is good for us here because the stuff they get is so good it would be snapped up quick if they did outside. Yeah, absolutely.
That's true.
And I think that's the same problem with Kensington Wine Market in Alberta. But there are other shops in Alberta that do send, which is a good thing. So here we are. Let us know what you think of Amrut. Okay. Yeah, Amrut. We got that. Understood. Truly a blind tasting with those samples.
Leo. Yeah, apparently one of them leaked. I'm really bummed about that, but I do think this is what we're looking at. I mean, Craig, what's the nose like on this drink? I mean, is it just sherry peat punch?
Sherry, lots of sherry and lots of peat.
Yeah, that's what this is. This is a Adelphi.
And you know what?
50%.
This is exactly the combination that I love.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. This is a great bottling. So sorry you can't do this on a sample Sunday. Or maybe you can if you don't pour it all. But
I poured it all. That's okay. I'll enjoy it now. I've got plenty other samples to enjoy.
You do.
I still have 4 from Tim from the last time he sent me some, and I have 1 left from you. And that's a 28-year-old Deanston Muscat finish.
Oh, yeah.
Which should be interesting. So look for that soon.
Perfect.
Okay, what's going on here? Chris says, might have to try that Jim Beam. 30 years ago, I was a kid with a pint of white label in the back pocket and Budweiser in the hand. Yeah, going back in time. I just recently shot another video about budget whiskeys or recession whiskeys.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. There's this guy in Belgium. His name is Hert Retief. You may have heard of him.
I know who you're talking about.
The Whiskey Lovers Society.
Yep.
And he did a little video about, it was about 15 minutes long, and he was talking about cheap whiskey, bargain basement whiskeys for those who are having trouble financially because it's a recession, blah, 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 ha, ha, ha. And I said, this inspired me to go through some cheap whiskeys myself. And so I did. I shot a video last night just talking about cheap whiskeys, or those that are bargain basements around here that cost very little.
Yeah.
And most of them were Canadian because it's a local product, and the Canadian whiskey is cheap compared to imported stuff from Scotland or the United States.
Well, as you know, we get total crap when it comes to Canadian whiskey here in the United States. It's just not.
That's a shame because some of them are cheap and good. I keep singing the praises of Alberta Premium, and the closest you get to Alberta Premium in the United States is Whistle Pig.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
And that's pure Alberta Premium. And it's
is it really?
Yeah.
That I didn't know.
And they charge you so much for it. Here you get Alberta Premium for $21 a bottle.
The regular Alberta, is there one that's not called premium? Is there just like a regular Alberta?
No, it's all called Alberta Premium.
And
that's the one for $21.99 a bottle. That's the cheapest whiskey you can buy in Canada. But it's also pretty good.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Alberta Premium. I may have sent you some cask strength Alberta Premium, which is also Alberta Premium.
You sent me the one. So earlier this year, I did a 20 blind tournament, one rider rule them all, and the batch 1 of the cask strength Alberta Premium won that. I've had batch 2. We got batch 2 here, and it sucked. But batch 1 was amazing.
Then there was a batch 3
that won the tournament.
Then there was a batch 3. I think I may have sent you that as well.
You might have. I'd have to look. I still have a couple of yours, straggler, like random Canadians that I've not sipped on yet. But
okay, there's also a 20-year-old Alberta Premium.
There's a 20-year-old?
Yes.
Damn. That sounds good. Quick, I gotta step away for just a minute, but I'll be right back.
Certainly. I'll try and get caught up with the stream here. All right. Yeah, what do we got here? Laughing out loud, says Donner Pass. Leo says, is it Dalmore that leaked? No, it's not Dalmore. Apparently it's a barrel bourbon. Barrel bourbon. 26, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 15-year-old blend, 56.52% ABV. That's what leaked. The one whose label got destroyed by the leak was a Kalila. A Kalila in sherry casks. There you go. What do we got here? No, not a Dalmore. Dalmore, yeah. Quig and Eric together live, good stuff. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Eric will be back soon, hopefully. Donner Press Springbank 10, 8, 17, 21 bottle up next. Oh, cool. Springbank 10, Springbank 8, 17, and 21, I guess. Yeah, I don't get a lot of Springbank here. It's hard to find. Vegas art indeed. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Donner Pass Whiskey, that SB10 is a good one. That would be Springbank? Yeah, okay. What do we got here? Malt Muser bottle killed Buffalo Trace. And it's the same size dram as you. Okay. What's going on? I'm going to catch up now. Tamdu bottles are sexy. Yes, they are. They have that nice curve. Yes, yes, they are. I concur. Malt Muser Third Eye squeegeed cleanly. All right. Uh-oh. Jim Jones in the house. Stay away from the Kool-Aid. Yeah, no kidding, Ben. Wow. And what do we got here? Mother, please, please don't do this. Don't do this. Lay down your life with your child, but don't do this. Oh, my. All right. I think we are behind a little bit. We are far behind. Oh, crikey. We are far behind. What is this? Oh. Okay. Okay, I think I am where I should have been. Aaron Rodgers has been doing this with new girlfriend Blue on Earth. Okay, I don't know any of that. I'm not familiar with it. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Yeah, okay. Food Quig was in Alberta. Yeah, I was there for 2 weeks. Yeah. The videos that are going up on the Food Quig channel right now are all shot in Alberta. So nothing has changed for Food Quig, laughing out loud. Okay, was Fort McLeod in April? Oh, you were in Fort McLeod in April, yeah. I was there like, 3 weeks ago? Do it, Quig, says Chris S. Okay, I'm a little behind with the time here. Sorry about that. That video would be hilarious. Oh, which one? McLeod? Yeah, okay. Muser learned his lesson. Now he's like Aaron Rodgers, long hair, malt whiskey, and trades in the women for newer ones. Muser is, I don't know who Aaron Rodgers is. Oh, well. I guess I'm at a loss. Okay. Now, this is awesome. Cannot wait for the follow-up video. Oh, yeah. 6 o'clock in the morning. Quig's Wild 2.5. Has it gone 2.5 now? The last time I looked, it was 2.4 million views. It still has the most views. Like if it shows 48 hours or 24 hours, of views. It has the most views of anything. Still, if I put a new video up, the viral video will have more views than the new one. Oh, this will be fun. Hopefully it will blow up again at Malt Muser Whisky Reviews. Do you know how to put it on Reddit with the other one? I don't know about that kind of, nor do I. I'm, I know how to do what I know how to do, but a lot of this stuff just is beyond me. Put a link to the new video on the original video. I could do that. I can do that when it goes live. Yeah. In the morning, I could do that. South Park.
Hey, quick.
Yes, Nicole did love the HP batch too. I'm still far behind. King of Shelter. Oh, Shelter Point. My goodness. Yes.
And I still got a couple shelter points that you've sent my way, Quig.
I got a few new ones too. That I picked up in Alberta because they were Alberta exclusives.
Really?
Yeah.
They do releases like that, huh?
Yeah. Lag 1229 is the Perched Eagle edition. 2020 is the Eagle Flying. Yeah, I got the Eagle Flying. That's right. Okay, I'm really behind here. In 2019. Okay, I've never had that. What's this? This rum is good. Rum better with cigars than malt is. Oh, okay. Okay.
Rum is better with cigars. I don't know. I mean, I don't disagree. I actually went camping this weekend, and I was drinking some Hampton, and I was also drinking some Lafroig 10 cast strength because it's camp. Yeah, I feel like both. Well, I should say this was last weekend, not this weekend.
I haven't smoked a cigar in something like 28 years. So.
I only do it when I'm camping, and I love a good cigar. I think rum is great for it. I think tequila is also great for it, and I think Scotch is, of course, great for it.
No, I haven't had a cigar in about 28 years, so I'm not the one to ask. And I don't usually go for rum, so yeah. I guess I'm a one-trick pony.
This is the first time I've sent you a box of samples, Quig, that didn't include a rum in. I mean, probably 2 years. I know I've been sneaking rums in here and there.
Yeah, I know. The one that I liked the most was the Hampton.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The others, take or leave.
Mm. Hey, David.
No whiskey for me tonight. He's smoking on some buds.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Flame it up.
And Glen Scotia 14 2019 Festival Rum Cask finish. Up next. Oh,
Donner Pass is getting into some of the good stuff.
Tim is partying. Yeah.
Love it. I love it, Tim.
Hello, Quigs. Two wheels. There we go.
Yeah, there's Swami.
We spoke of Swami earlier, and here he is. And I'm sorry I'm so late getting to your comments. We've been having so much fun here. I hope you're still with us, Swami. And here's Leo. Oh, dang, I was wrong. I have the lag 12, 2020. Yeah, I got that one too. I think I had a dram of that in the early morning after I finished posting my videos for the week. That you have on your show, have a Missouri smile. Are you talking about Nicole or Cindy? Hi, Swami, says Donner Pass. Okay.
Hey, Donner Pass. I knew Donner
This
Pass.
rum blend I made is probably 135 proof. Nice.
Hey, look who it is.
Oh, you got a kitty.
Oh, you know it. It's Winston the Whiskey Cat.
Winston the fat whiskey cat.
He's a super fat whiskey cat. He's a floof monster. It's a little balmy here in Chicago, so I think he's been laying out on the floor, and now here he is to say hi. Let's see what he thinks of this Kalila. He doesn't like most of the malts. Yeah, I know. He doesn't care. Come on, Winston. Nope. No.
Doesn't care for it.
No.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm enjoying it immensely right now.
Yeah, it's quite good, isn't it?
Yes. Okay, we got Oh, he was been prolific here.
Sup, Eric? You talk as
He's
Hello.
prolific.
I think he meant tall, probably. He was surprised at how tall.
Oh, he did. You're right. You're right.
He was
Okay.
very surprised when we
Nice
met in
to
person.
see you still have a wrench and
For
2
folks who
years
don't
down.
know,
As
and
usual, we have
by the
some
way,
odd ones here
if you haven't
tonight.
subbed to my channel, you should.
Yeah, we
I
do
am
have
6
some
foot
odd
4.
ones. I blocked the Reverend. I'm sorry. I just couldn't take that shit anymore.
You blocked the who?
The Reverend?
The Reverend. I got
Reverend Jimmy Jones? Or whatever he called himself.
So Swami was surprised that I was, that I was 6'4".
Drank a
We
lot.
did drink a lot. Yes, we did.
Okay. I'm catching up here. Yeah, he's doing great. Good. The Frenchie arrived. Good times in Milwaukee. Okay.
Yeah, we did.
Scott is good there.
Scott,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Here's that energy. Yeah. Woodstock 99 was a disaster. Yeah, I guess it was because I never heard of it. Sup, Ben, says 2 Wheels Down. Okay. Looking forward to sleeping, Swami. Long day, but these two yahoos are alive. There you go.
Well, that'll happen. Yeah, I did. I don't know what I was thinking, Cohen. That was
All
not
right.
exactly the smartest move.
Quig has the best wallpaper. That's
Yeah,
three-dimensional
man.
wallpaper.
The wall of. I hear you. You're doubling it up now, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost it's getting too thick,
That's what she said.
or two rows thick so far for about 1/3 of it. Yeah. Okay, what do we got here? These Adelphi bottles are amazing. Never owned one, but the malt room in Inverness has a temple of Adelphi.
Oh, he's over by Inverness. Okay, so he's just
way too much in May, but what the hell? You only live once. Exactly. You got to
test. Have you been to the lighthouse at Port Reyes? Just curious. If you're up in Inverness, he's up in Marin County, which is just north of San Francisco. I ordered some Mexican food, so I'm tracking it right now. Continue.
Okay, what's going on here? Enjoy the dram now with friends. Yes. Okay.
Good to hear, Ben. Always good to see Ben Demon Hunter. His schedule's a little erratic, so you don't always get to see him.
Yeah. You want to talk erratic schedules? Ha!
Well, Quiggy, you're around on your free nights are Friday, Saturday now, right? Because I think I remember you saying something about giving up the weekends.
I don't work Friday nights or Saturday nights. The rest of the week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday nights, I work.
Gotcha.
6 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Perfect.
So as long as I avoid Friday nights and Saturday nights and downtown.
So let me ask you, but yeah, just out of curiosity, wouldn't Friday, Saturday nights be like your best money nights potentially?
Too much
stress. Out and about?
We're short staffed. We don't have enough drivers, so I'm busy no matter what night it is, and I don't need the Friday or Saturday. I don't need them.
Gotcha.
I'm getting old. I can't take that shit anymore.
Nah, fair enough.
Kids who don't know how to drink.
Yeah, right. I hear you. That makes total sense to me.
Puking all over my back seat. Thank you very much. Don't need it. Cheap whiskeys. Hey, Whiskey Tribe video this morning was about basement whiskeys under $10. Well, we don't have whiskeys under $10 here. The cheapest one is $21.99, and good for them, I suppose. I don't know. I can't watch those guys.
Who?
Whiskey Tribe.
Oh yeah, I'll be honest, I don't even know the last time I watched it. You know, they just, I don't know, it was too like goofy. It felt too marketed. I mean, kudos to them for their success. I just never felt like I learned very much from them. And you know, look, I mean, sometimes people just want entertainment, and that's fine. I like to think I can do a little bit of both, but yeah, as somebody who is for lack of a better word, enthusiast of whiskey, particularly single malt, I just never felt like I'd learned a lot from those guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I concur.
Yeah,
it is.
Everybody's got their own taste, though.
After a few videos of theirs, it's like, I can't watch this anymore. I'm sorry. Now, what do we got here? Shelter Point is coming to yes. Well, they got them in Alberta, in Alberta for sure. I've got some exclusives, or as you would say in the States, store picks from Alberta, which was great. And now you're getting them in California. Good. They're branching out.
That's great.
It is. In California, you can get just about anything.
Ain't that a fact?
There you go. So I got some Smokehead. Is it Kalila finished in Ardbeg, or is it watered down Ugadal?
I have never had a Smokehead. I can't speak to it. That is a Douglas Ling thing, right?
I have had Smokehead. I'm not sure if it's Douglas Lang. I don't think so. But it's another indie bottler, and it's a non-distillery statement whiskey, so they don't say what it is. I don't think it's Ugadal. And it's definitely, I can't say for sure that it's Ardbeg. I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think it's Ardbeg. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
If it's anything, it's probably a Kalila, because Kalila has the biggest.
Well, yeah, if anything,
Kalila has the biggest production on Isla.
Right.
They make the most whiskey, and they do things like they sell to Port of Skeg. So most of Port of Skeg would be Kalila. I mean, Kalila is in Port of Skeg.
Kalila, yeah. Look, I mean, you never need to go further than like right here in the United States right now. A bottle of Kalila 12, which is like their bread and butter standard, intro release. I know, Quiggy, you've definitely had it. It's an $80 bottle USD here.
Mm-hmm.
That it's 43%. It's likely chill filtered. It's probably fake colored. Kalila, look, man, their independent bottlings are just so much better. If you're somebody who is beyond the like intro level of Scotch, and if you are, if you're not, you're not. That's fine. It's not a big deal. We all got to go through it. But like, if you're somebody who's in that intermediate level of Scotch and you like peated whiskey, there's just no reason to buy anything from Kalila in terms of their actual distillery. Their independent bottlings, the James Eady's, the Berry Brothers and Rudds, the Gordon MacPhail's, like, are just so much better. They're unchill filtered, they're natural color, they're usually way higher ABV, and they're giving you just so much more bang for your buck. Adelphi that you and I are enjoying right now, there's no way Kalila would put this out.
No, but that is if you can find them.
Well, that's always the case. I'll tell you, if I came across a bottle of Kalila 12 right now at any price, I wouldn't buy it. Why would I buy it when I could use the same money to buy an Ardbeg 10, which is still, thankfully,
right,
better. Kalila 12 is just weak. It's not up to par. And it shows to me like a distillery that's not that committed to their brand name. They're more committed to being something that gets put in blends, which is mostly what it is. Most of the peated compass boxes that you ever drink in your life
I got Kalila in them.
are Kalila. Right. Exactly.
Well, I haven't bought any Kalila in a long time anyway.
Right. And why?
Exactly.
Like, why wouldn't you? Because
there's so
probably
many other things.
exactly. Yeah,
Okay.
there's so many other things, and there's so many better things.
Yeah, Alberta Premium is 40% and under $25. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with that stuff. You want a cheap whiskey? There it is. I've had so many bottles of that stuff. It's insane. It's a beautiful starter. It's tasty.
Yeah, I saw your recent home bar review, and I mean, you still got. I mean, you know, you got a lot of good bottles, Quick. There's no doubt. I mean, you got a lot of good bottles.
Yeah,
and you know, one of the of course, I mean, I'm always you're part of one of the handful of channels that, you know, every time something new comes up, I'm gonna check it out because you always got something different. You always got something interesting. You have the right attitude about trying whiskeys. You know, I like to think that, you know, you got to go back to some of these things because the paradox of the whiskey journey is that once this becomes not just I like a good glass of Scotch on a Friday to it's a hobby, is that you increasingly are less and less interested in the younger, you know, entry level stuff because your palate is advancing so much and you're looking for that next interesting thing.
But there are times you have to go back.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I'm going. Like, it's so fun to go back to one of those whiskeys that maybe you liked or you didn't like, and just drink it again with fresh eyes. You know, I just did it last week on my channel. I had an Ardbeg 10. I hadn't had an Ardbeg 10 in probably 2 years, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right, Ardbeg 10. It was great. And, you know, it's one of those bottles that, quite frankly, yeah, exactly. I mean, it's the classic. It just brings what it needs.
That's what I'm going to do.
All right, I'll join you. I got, you know, I just happen to have one right here, Mr. Quake. I happen to have a bottle of Ardbeg 10.
This was on sale in Alberta. I think it was like $90 for a whole liter. So
nice. Is it still 46%?
Yeah. It says non-chill filter.
Yeah.
Established 1815. Yeah.
And they still use real corks. Ardbeg 10 is still the gold standard for intro Islas to me. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm not an Ardbeg fanboy. I you know, there's a lot of stuff that I'm just like, the hell with that. I'm not paying that much money for that shit. But Ardbeg 10.
I'm having trouble seeing the label. 46, yeah. Had to pull out the old flashlight.
Perfect, man. Perfect. Yeah, it's tried and true. They know better than to fuck with it, which is great. Unfortunately, the distillery I love more than Ardbeg.
Don't forget this stuff. Come on.
I'm not forgetting it. Yeah, I was just getting to that. Unfortunately, like, I've found more batch variation and just disappointment with Lafroig 10. But again, the thing about for me, yeah, Lafroig doesn't bottle at 46%. Yes, they probably chill filter. Yes, they probably add a fake color. But the peat of Lafroig is an unmistakable gem, and I just can't hate on it. I'm very excited for you to taste the sample. I know I sent you a sample of the new Carchis. It's the first full bourbon cask since arguably 2015.
And we will probably get it in November.
Perfect.
It hasn't come out here.
Well, you'll be able to taste it, and you can make.
I gotta ask you something. Was this just to disguise the glug glug glug?
Yeah. Because I put a lot of samples in there. Apparently, I put maybe one too many because one of them leaked. But yes, I put that's it's literally just field corn. I put it in there just
thing.
Yeah. I had got it sent to me many moons ago. I had a whole bag of it. I threw it in there just to mask the sound because I want.
And
look,
these are what,
I sent you a sample of Redbreast 27, and I wanted to make sure that got to you no matter what. So I did mask it a little bit.
And these are apple seeds or what?
No, they're just corn seeds.
Oh, corn seeds.
Maybe I don't know. I actually really don't know. I have a whole bag of them. They were sent to me by somebody. Samples many years ago, so I just got a bunch. And I think I gave you a Benny's bag, and I threw a weird sticker in there from a great Chicago style pizza joint just to.
Yes, I have it right here.
Yeah, Pequods. Yeah,
I kind of wondered about that.
I thought it would be a fun little just.
And this is a Benny's bag.
Yeah,
if you can't find it at Benny's, it's probably not worth drinking. That is cute. I was kind of wondering about this, but now I know. Okay. Now I know what the bag is about.
It's quite nice. Yeah.
Okay, we got one from Ben Demon Hunter. Chris S. had the 40 Smokehead and figured it was Kalila. It could be. It probably is. I got to get some more water. I'll be right back.
Do your thing, man.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
I am... Yeah. What time is it? Oh, let's see. Okay. Pardon me for a second. I got to text these people. What's up, y'all? We're in the witching hour right now. It is 12:17 Central Time, so in Chicago it is definitely the witching hour. Looks like we got 9 people in. Yeah. How's everybody doing? I see Ben Demon Hunter, our good buddy, up in Alberta, the notorious BDH. I also see Cohen, our good friend, Mr. Rum, hanging out. He is in Los Angeles, the city of angels. I see Keen Dreams. I don't know. I believe Buffalo, if I'm not mistaken. I see Donner Pass somewhere out in Central California. There's the Quig shuffling his way back over here. Yeah, we got a good crowd in here.
What, did I miss something?
Nope. I was just saying hi to the people I see here.
Oh, okay. There's Leo with a smiley face. Okay. Ben Demon Hunter. Enjoyed Smokehead. Yeah, Smokehead is decent.
I don't think I've ever had it. Have you? You've had it, Quig?
I've had it, several iterations of it. Yeah. They're okay.
They're just like a blend, like Portiscag.
No, they're single malts.
They're single.
They're peated single malts, just like Portiscag is a single malt as well.
Portiscag, really? Okay.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
Don't confuse Portiscag with like Big Pete.
Oh, that's what I was doing. Yeah, Big Pete. That's the Douglas Lang one.
That's the Douglas Lang one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the regional malts, and it's quite good. What have we got here? Nika from the Barrel, KNL, $75. Only had samples. Yoichi, Miyagikyo, Nico, Coffee Grain, Ben Nevis Blend.
Nika Coffee Grain. I actually got a review coming to that soon. I love Nika Coffee Grain. I love Nika from the Barrel. Both of those are great whiskeys.
Nika Coffee Grain and Nika Coffee Malt.
I have not had the coffee malt.
The coffee malt is wonderful. But he spells it wrong. It should have a Y at the end.
Oh, right, because it's coffee like coffee.
Coffee like the name of the guy who invented the still rather than the drink from ground up beans, right? Okay, now
that's for the morning. Whiskey's for the evening.
Yeah, what else is here? Alberta Premium Batch 2. Think Eric got a bad bottle. I've consumed about 6 bottles and have as many waiting. Oh,
Oh, you liked? Okay. Hey,
okay.
I hated the batch.
I'll tell you what. I've never had the Batch 2. I've had the.
I absolutely hated it.
We're talking about the cask strength one, right? There was the
Chris,
Batch
you
one.
should send me a sample, man. I would be more than happy to retaste that if you got one. Hit me up. Malt.muser@gmail. Chris
Okay.
is not far from me. He's so I'm in Chicago. He's in the Quad Cities, which is just on the other side of the state. So
Okay, well, we had the batch. There was the Batch 1, which I had, which was great. And then about a year later, we had the Premium Spirits released. There was Alberta Premium Batch Strength again. And I said, well, this is the same as the other one, right? And then the store clerk said, yeah. So I passed on it. I didn't get the Batch 2. But
it was I mean the ones I had were.
But I got the Batch 3, which was just fine.
Yeah, it was just fine. I think you sent me a sample. The one that I had, the batch 2, it was just awful. I just compared to the batch 1, and again, by the way, if you guys want to check it out, I did a 1 rye to rule them all 20 rye blind tasting earlier this year. Quig's sample of the Alberta Premium Batch 1 rye won that. There is no way Batch 2 would have won that for me. And
no, Batch 1 was that was the
beauty. It was a
beauty.
bad bottle. Chris, you might be totally right, but I was surprised.
The Batch 1 was the beauty. That was the one.
Yeah, it was incredible, and we didn't get that in the States.
And Chris S., when my brother and I opened the APCS, what is APCS? Alberta Premium Cask Strength 2. We were surprised at how much we loved it. Whoa.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
There you go.
You know, if anybody wants to send me a sample, I'd be happy to do it again. I bought 3 bottles thinking, oh man, I've heard nothing but hype. I opened one. I was so disappointed. I think I drank half of it, maybe less. I sold the other 2 to some people who knew what they were buying and were like, yeah, it's good enough. And then
Here it says 2252 Market Food Quick. Is that how far I was behind when that was posted? Probably.
Oh, I see.
Okay, I'm trying to catch up here. Would like to try new Yoichi 10, but impossible to get. If it's impossible to get, don't worry about it. Don't get fear of missing out. FOMO. FOMO is it's not worth your effort. You know, if you can't get it, you can't get it. Too bad. There's always something else. There's always going to be something else to take its place, no matter what it is.
There
are so many whiskeys in the world.
And then quick, there's always our Big 10. What a joy this is.
Lunchava,
brother.
Yeah, that is nice.
It's just great. It's just
great. Right.
Uncompromised. It's just great.
Ben Demon Hunter, that's the smoke hit. I have 43%, but better than Kalila 12. Yeah, okay.
Kalila 12 is
it's okay.
It's not for $80. Here in the States, it's $70 to $80. There's no way. Like, first of all, I don't think it's better than Ardbeg 10, Lafroig 10, or Port Charlotte 10. Secondly, here in the States, it's more expensive than both. I know. Like, Kalila 12 is weak sauce.
Smokehead full volume throttle. I think I've had that. I'd have to look through my videos to see.
I think Highland Park was the full volume.
Okay. Highland Park, full volume. Yeah.
I think they did the full
They
volume.
did a full volume. I had one of those.
It's like 15. It was like 15 or 16 years old. Heavily shared, goofy marketing, but solid whiskey.
Yeah.
If I remember.
I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
No, it's been a hot minute.
New Lag is out, but only in the UK. Don't like the label, but the unique bottle looks good. Label is generic and plain with huge print on it. We'll probably get it here at the Premium Spirits release in November, or
You just had the summer spirits release, right?
yeah, we had the summer release. Yeah, I spent like $2,000 on whiskey.
Nice. When that was in June or
Yeah,
July?
I can tell you what I got. I got the bill of
Yeah,
sale right here.
Here, share it.
Let me see what I got. I got the bill of sale right here. Oh, I think this is it.
Oh,
Waterford Irish Single Malt.
nice.
Benriach Smoky. Turcano
I
16.
love Henrik.
Turcano 16.
Oh, the muscatel. I have that. That's
I got a Dillon's Three Oaks Rye.
I'm not familiar with that one.
That's from Ontario, I think. Jura Journey. Lagavulin 12. That would be the 2021, the most recent one. Ardbeg Ardcore.
Oh, you got the Ardcore. Nice. Okay.
Yellow Spot.
You're gonna have to send me a sample of the Ardcore.
I will eventually. I haven't opened it yet. Yellow Spot, it says.
Oh man, Yellow Spot is the best of that spot.
Malaga Cask Beauty. I have had it before, but I had to get it again.
It's so good. Yellow Spot is, I think, better than red.
8-year-old Talisker.
Nice.
Woodford Reserve. Malt.
Wow. You got a hell of a haul, Quig.
Jack Daniel's Single Barrel.
Jesus.
Blanton's Gold.
Were you first? Oh, you got the gold. Were you first in line, right?
Exactly.
You sound like you're first in line.
You know me.
I was gonna say these are some serious picks. Because I remember
I was first in line.
I remember the last time you I think you went for the gold, but you ended up with like a store pick, which is still good, of a Blanton's, and
the gold was not available at that store at that time.
That's right. I'm not.
But
surprised.
you just gotta wait 6 months, and then maybe you get one.
Yeah, I'll be really curious to see that video, man. That's gonna be awesome.
I'll be first in line for the one in November too.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if you want to get what you want, that's the way to do it.
Exactly. But sometimes they do this lottery thing, right? And I don't do that. The lottery thing.
Oh, right, where they got the allocated.
Just bullshit. It's like, I want to go there, I want to get it off the shelf and bring it home. I don't want to have to jump through hoops. I had to do that when we first got the Wee Beastie.
Oh, right.
Remember the 5-year-old Ardbeg Wee Beastie?
I sure do.
It was such a jumping through hoops to get that the first time it was available. Now you can buy it off the shelf anytime you want.
Have you seen the Ardbeg 8? It's called the 4 Discussion. Have you seen that one?
No.
This is the bottling. Keep an eye out for this one.
Okay.
This is it's a cask strength 8-year-old. I have not opened it yet, but I'm going to.
This might happen in November.
Yeah, I was going to say November might be the time to do it.
Okay.
I am going to. I got to sign off because I got some late dinner coming here. But it has been wonderful to have a couple of drinks with you, and I'm glad the samples arrived mostly intact. I do apologize for that issue, but
that is okay.
I think we solved the one with the mess up label. What are we in? We're in August. Yeah, I mean, you know, we do like 3 of these a year, so I'm sure we'll have another live stream between the two of us. But I'll we'll find that time sometime in the next couple months.
Well, I'll be able to get a few more things to you because now I have two.
Yeah, definitely. I'm glad that they arrived at least. You're always paranoid about these types of things. So I'm going to sign off, man. Everybody, much love. I see Ben Demon Hunter. I see my boy James Morgan over in London. Leo, great to see you. I am doing Highland Park Cast strength value batch 2 is an uncorking on my Tuesday show, 8 p.m. Eastern time. So we'll see you then. Quig, great to see you, man. And I'm going to eat some food here in a couple minutes and
Okay.
catch you soon, brother.
Good night, Eric, and Slanchava.
Take good care.
So Keen Dreams is full of beans. Okay. Let's see if I can catch up on. Have you been to Shelf Jammers in? No, there is no Mort Street in Victoria. If there was, I would know about it. Donner Pass. Ben Demon, I didn't get the Jim Jones Jonestown reference with that guy, but you got it right away. Yeah. I'm glad he's gone because I couldn't stand that stuff. I just blocked him. I don't know what he was saying, citing, quoting, but know who Jim Jones was. Okay, well, I don't know what this guy was all about, but Inverness, Scotland. Okay, very good. Kilchoman 100% Isla Barley Batch 10 next. Heading into the peat. Oh, do that. Yeah, I'm still doing the Ardbeg 10 here. That's good. I might move on to another peat after this. Do rabbits even wonder? I don't know. That's a question I'm not qualified to answer. Cohen, my cheapy whiskey is Evan Williams 100 for $10.99. I don't have anything cheaper than that. Evan Williams. See, the Evan Williams I get here probably cost more, but we're talking United States prices. Over here, Evan Williams probably costs about $24, $25, plus tax, of course. Whiskey Vault, Whiskey Tribe thing is from a marketing school, so well described. Exactly. Yeah. Smokehead is Kalila. There you go. I was pretty sure it was. Scarabus is Kalila also, yes. And Portaskeg is the next one, Portaskeg. An ocean of Kalila indie stuff here in Cali. Okay, I believe that. Got Wee Beastie last week, only Ardbeg I have. Really? There's so many better ones. Ben Demon Hunter. Nice picture of that Wee Beastie next to a pile of burning charcoal. Perfect. Ralphie and Quiggy are the kings of magnifying glasses. I use my Swiss Army knife magnifying glass. Well, there you go. You're styling. You're styling. Charcoal barbecue is 10 times better than propane barbecue. Okay. Had some barbecue from a propane barbecue and thought it wasn't cooked properly. Okay. I haven't really had much barbecue in a long time. So, not my area of expertise, but I'll take your word for it. Okay. Agreed. Not a propane fan. Sorry, Hank Hill, whoever Hank Hill is. Yo, says Bob Lasagna. Bob Lasagna. I even love the smell of charcoal. Yeah, it's nice. Those little briquettes. Portaskeg 100 proof. Want another one? Yeah. Yes. Bring it on. Alberta Premium Batch 3 is everywhere here. Yeah, it's here too. Not hard to find. 23 mark. I'm catching up, if that's what you're talking about. I'm trying to catch up here. Local store still has HP full volume. Couldn't remember what they called the CAD K. Don't know what the CAD K is. Port Charlotte 10 is better than Ardbeg 10. One for $57.49 this week with a coupon. Remy keeps the price better here than in UK. Huh. Port Charlotte 10. The one I liked was the second limited edition Port Charlotte 10. The one that they have now, in comparison, is crap. Just my opinion. Cask strength smoke head. Yeah. Yeah. Morning, guys from the UK. Good morning, James Morgan. Nice to have you with us. And we still got 12 people watching. This is wonderful. Yeah, what's happening here? Leo says HP full volume was 17 plus years. I liked it better than the 18. It was matured in bourbon cask. Yeah. Completely bourbon cask. There no sherry. That's nice. What's here? Mr. London. Okay. Everybody's saying hi to everyone once again. Evening, Tim and Ben. Oh, good. What's here? Hope it was a fun stream, Eric. Looks like Eric had a good time. Yeah, it was good to have him with us. Cheers, Eric. Okay, he's gone. Cheers, Eric. See you, Malt. Okay. And you're having breakfast. Very good. Is it a traditional English breakfast or a traditional Scottish breakfast? You know, when I was in the UK, I had both the traditional English breakfast and the traditional Scottish breakfast, and they were identical from different restaurants. It was the 2 eggs, the bacon, the sausage, the beans, the blood pudding, the whole thing, the whole thing. I can taste it even now. In the UK, 6:30 a.m. Yeah, there you go. Who celebrates Jim Jones? That is sick. Yeah, I guess. Yes. Okay. Cheers, Eric, says Chris. Okay. Keen on Lecheg 10. Lecheg 10 is a winner. Lecheg 10, you can't go wrong. I love the stuff. It's good. If I lived in Cali, I would move. It is a dump. It's high priced, but you can get good whiskey. Bye, Eric. Okay. Donner Pass saying that James Morning. Yeah, when I wake up and make coffee, Ken at Scotch Down Under is doing his live stream. Oh, wow. You know, it's funny. Hello, Craig from London. Yes, James. Yes. Thanks. Hello, James from Victoria, BC. It's funny, you know, I'm doing a live stream now, and I've been on for more than 2.5 hours, and I don't watch live streams much. Good call. That was what I needed on past whiskey. What was that? Ah, okay. Okay, let's move on here. Sorry, but I am not keen on talking Jesus silliness on whiskey shows. Yeah, I concur with you on that. English breakfast is keen. Yeah, okay. I was sipping on one of the old Canadian Gooderham and Worts, Little Trinity. Ah, very close to a bourbon. Have you tried? Yeah, I think I've had Little Trinity. Gooderham and Worts is one of the better Canadian whiskeys. Little Trinity. I believe I remember that. There should be a video about Little Trinity somewhere back. Well, let me see if I can find it. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I can find Little Trinity. That would be 3 grains, wouldn't it? Little Trinity. Good Hammond Worts, Little Trinity, 17-year-old, 3-grain Canadian. Yes, I had it in January and August. Oh, okay. One of them was a sample. I could send you both of them. Gooderham and Worts. Here we are. Let's see now. These were both in 2018. Let me do edit copy. And let me send you it's one of them. Okay, I put it in the chat. That's one of the links for one of the videos of the Gooderham and Worts Little Trinity. And let me go to the other one. That was one of them. Oh, shit. Well, here we are. Little Trinity. That's the other one. From August of 2018. Let me just post that. Edit copy. StreamYard. Edit. Paste. There you are. That's the other one. Those are the two videos. Gooderham and Worts Little Trinity. Yes, I've had it, but it's been 4 years. However, I've also got Gooderham and Worts. Another one that I like is called the 11 Souls. It's beautiful. And the 49 Wellington, that is wonderful also. Gooderham and Worts, you can't go wrong. Fantastic. Very Canadian whiskey. Very nice. Scotch Down Undies is lame, Quig. Oh, I don't know who Scotch Down Undies is. Thank you. Thank you, Keen. 3 brewers is good. You mean 2 brewers? There is no 3 brewers that I know of. 2 brewers? Yes. Okay, what is this? Whiskey is God and love. Well, okay. I'm keen on Quig's wall. Thank you. That wall is going to be something when I move out of here. Okay, this is the Gooderham and Worts link. So you like Salt Licks or rather TPC underground whiskey called Lefroy Triple Wood? Triple Wood is great. I like Triple Wood. Cheers, Quig. It did take me away, but I'm back. Wonderful to have you back. Excellent, James. Good to have you with us. What is happening here? Oh, yeah, this is my other link to the Trinity from Gooderham and Worts. Okay, and what is this? Hyatt James Morgan says Keen Dreams. Okay. I have it on screen for later. Yeah, you can always, anytime. Okay. What is this? 4-grain. Oh, 4-grain Gooderham and Worts. Yeah. Well, you can't go wrong with Gooderham and Worts. They're all wonderful. Every iteration of Gooderham and Worts that I've tried was just wonderful, including the original one that was finished in rum casks. Good stuff. Donner Pass is heading to bed. Thanks for the live stream, Quig. Maybe I will see you at Phil and Deepa's show tomorrow at 1 before you head to work. Oh, I don't know if I'll be awake at that time. I can't tell you if I'll be awake at that time. We'll see. I might not. That's prime. Phil and Deepa come on, prime sleeping time for me. So usually I'm watching them later on when I'm at work, if there's nothing going on at work. When are you moving? Stay forever? Who are you talking there to, Keen Dreams? I'm not moving anytime soon. Okay. Cheers, Tim. We'll be snoozing soon as well. Yeah, it's still early for me. I might. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see, Ben. I might go to sleep. I'll have another couple drams for sure. I know that. Night, Tim and Donna Pass. Sleep well, mate. Okay, good. Okay, God Hunter, whatever. I cannot wait for new Carchus to try. Oh, well, I got a sample of that right here somewhere. Yeah. Eric was good enough to send me a Carchus. Lafroig Carchus, 2022, Warehouse 1, 52.2%. First film Maker's Mark Cask. That's going to be interesting. Very interesting. Always love those. Is it here in Victoria? What is here in Victoria? Sorry, I don't get you, Keen Dreams. What is here in Victoria? I don't know. Seen a new package Talisker 18-year drop, and the price shocked me. £175. Oh, wow. That's not cheap. Who is Eric that sends samples? Malt Muser. Malt Muser. He was on here for a while before he went to get his food. I'm not sure it is even out yet. I don't know what you're talking about this time. Okay. Got the new Carchus 2022 this week, $90. Yeah, well, we'll get it probably in November when they have the premium spirit release, because they have very limited amounts, and if you're there early enough, you get one. But that's coming probably. They must have it in the States already. A few came out of New Jersey area. Okay. The Carchus is out in USA. Yeah. I got a bottle right here from, I got a sample right here from Malt Muser. Can you see that? See? Lafroig Carchus 2022. That's the one that I have. It's not out here, but this is from the USA. This is from Malt Muser. Okay. Thank you at James Morgan. Okay. K9 Nick. Good to see you, Nick. Thank you for joining me at a time when I might be almost done. Almost done my little almost 3-hour live stream. Damn, that's good. I should grab something else that's peated. Oh, what should I grab next? Go for another art bag. I got some of this left over. I got some Ardbeg Scotch. I think I'll have that. All right. What's going on now? Hello, you sot. Slanchavanik. Go to your bed quick. Well, first, what I got to do, if you look at the bed, that's got a sleeping bag on it. The sleeping bag is just about dried because I just laundered it. And the instructions for laundering were to wash it in warm water in the machine, but not to tumble dry it. So I hung it over my my shower curtain rod thing to dry out, but I had to have a shower. So I took a shower and then I laid it down on my bed. It should be dry by now. But I have to fold it up and put it in the little package that it's supposed to go in. So I will do that. Where was I? Oh, go to your bed. No, not yet. How's it going? We moved our Alpha Wolf. Fun time on the road. Yeah. I like to get on the road too. I love to go permanently on the road someday. It's going good. I just had a 2-week vacation and got back and worked another week. I got to work tomorrow. We're short-staffed, Nick. We don't have enough drivers. We don't have enough drivers to handle the demand. And so it's kind of taking a toll on those of us who are still working. We should have 2 more drams. I concur. We should. You burn across for Van Demon Hunter. Well, I got this one going here. You got my Ardbeg Scorch. And this one is 46%. And I guess it's a year or 2 ago. But this was sold the house. Kids can have what's left when they put us in our dementia unit. I don't have a house. I live in a small apartment, but my mother still has a house in Montreal, and I'll probably be moving there when I retire, and so on and so on and so on. What is the next? Alpha Wolf, Animal Sanctuary. Oh, good question. There you go. Ardbeg. Have you tried Ardbeg Supernova? I have had a Supernova. Back in 2019 when I went to Scotland and England. I was in Manchester with the whiskey friend, and we went to a whiskey club, and I had some Supernova committee release. In Manchester. And yes, I've tried Supernova committee release. That was a special whiskey. Very special. Yeah. Live in a 33-foot or 10 meters to you trailer van. That's the way to go. I want to do the same thing someday, Nick. I want to do the same thing. Head to where it's warm in the winter, away from the cold. Canada is cold in winter. Not so cold here on the west coast, but it's wet. I would prefer being in Mexico, where it's nice and warm. Yeah. But I still got 6 years, 10 months, and 3 weeks to go till I can retire. And when the government will give me a pension to do so. And what's happening here? Probably a bike ban. Huh? I don't understand. Whatever. What's the next one? Burzum is a music album for. I don't understand that one, Keen. Okay, Demon Hunter is a metal band at Keen Dreams. Burning crosses is never a good thing. There you go, Ben. Forest River Alpha Wolf 27 RK on YouTube. Ah, now you know where to look. A trailer. Okay. Especially after a few. Yes. A few. Definitely a few. It is always a good thing because it destroys oppression at Ben Demon Hunter. Well, okay. I like Ardbeg Scorch. Yeah, it's quite nice. I have a wee bit left. We're at about that level there. And here, Scotch the churches. All right. We are permanently on the road, retired now. That's the way to go. I can't wait. You don't have any responsibilities. You just go and do whatever you feel and whatever you like. Oh, I look forward to that, Nick. I really do look forward to that. And oh, you drive a cab too at Food. You do. Where do you drive a cab there, Keen Dreams? Because it's quite a way to make a living, I tell you. And here we are. Have a sample of Scorch, waiting to share it with my brother. Yeah, all right. Yeah, oh, I'm still behind somewhat here. Miss my something. Wife's not allowed to drink since her brain injury, so I don't drink. Oh, bummer, Nick. Bummer. Too bad. Well, I'll share something with you. I didn't visit my mother and sister this year because my sister is an alcoholic. And if I go to visit my mother and sister, I will have whiskey with me. I drink every day. My sister would want to drink. If I was there with some alcohol, she would drink, and then she would start to smoke crack cocaine. And that's never any good. And my mother is going demented. So me visiting them for vacation would be pure hell. And last night it was a shit, or last year it was a shit show. So if I was to visit them, I'd have to go dry. I don't want to go dry. Sorry, not happening. So I didn't go visit them this year. Ben Demon is a troll that should be blocked. He hasn't bothered me. She smells booze on me. She'll rip my ears off without raising a hand. Oh, sucks to be you, Nick. Sucks to be you. I would have problems with that. And Ben Demon Hunter says, sorry to hear that, K9 Nick. Okay. You know what, Keen Dreams? I will choose who I keep on and who I block. Ben Demon Hunter has said nothing that has offended me or has said nothing that I have had trouble understanding. I don't think it's cool to talk negatively about other people who are watching. All right? Threatening people at Keen Dreams. Are you high? Never threatened anyone. No idea what you're referring to. No threat at all. Ben, I concur. I'm on your I'm on the same page as you. I don't know what the hell Keen is talking about. I really do not know. No worries at Keen Dreams. It might be in your head. There you go, James. Good one. Very good one. Yeah, I might be on the same page with you there, James and Ben. Keen Dreams, I'm not a troll. Been a friend of Food Quig for 3 years. No idea what you're talking about. Very good. Very, very good. I don't like it when people talk negative stuff about somebody else who has not done me wrong. And Ben Demon Hunter, you have not done me wrong. Next. So any sign of a new bottle you want to try, Quig? I've got several bottles that I want to try. They're all bunkered under my bar. I've got lots of bottles. And I will try them when I get a chance to do so. But I've been busy buying and I've been busy bunkering, and I have bought them faster than I can drink them. And isn't that the way to go? The way to get lots of whiskeys is to drink them slower than you buy them. And I've been that way for the last few months. I got lots of bottles. Lots of bottles. And I will try them as I try them. And I will post videos of me trying them as I go. Maybe I will try them on my own. Maybe I will try them with friends. But I will try them. At least 3 a week. And now I've got so many samples. I've got so many samples that I will have a chance to try those also on Sundays. You never met any overproofed humor, Ben? Okay. Now you're confusing me. If my wife could not drink, I would divorce. Sorry, but true. I've never had a wife. I don't have a wife. To be fair, I never was a big drinker. Now a social. Fair enough. It's okay, Nick. It's all good. Overproofed humor at James Morgan. Joker Clown is my middle name. Okay. But I do enjoy a gin and tonic, so that happens when the wife stays with mother or daughter. Okay, I get you. I get you now, Nick. I get you. That's perfectly fine. If the lifestyle works for you, great. What do we got here? I think Keane was messing with you, knowing you're good for a comeback. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'm just overtired. I'm getting there too. I'm sorry at bending. Okay, now we have an understanding. Everyone's good. Everyone's all right. Cool. Thank you. All right. Very good. You're overdue to. Yeah, I'll be sleeping soon too. I wouldn't dig that hole. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Let it go. Watching the news. Oh, there's nothing worse that you could do. Watching the news. That's like I avoid the news at all times. Do you eat sushi, Quig? Yes. I love sushi. There will be a video coming up, I believe on Monday, where I eat lots of sushi. Yeah. Toodles. Later, Nick. Nice helmet. Oh, okay. Nice to see you're still kicking. Yeah, I'm still doing that. News is poison, correct. Get out of town. Right on. We still got 10 people watching. Shit. Okay. This scorch is really hitting the spot. This scorch is really hitting the spot. It is good. Good, good, good. Now what? Drive safe at K9, Nick. If I was gonna go camper vanning, nice place to choose. Yeah. Scorch, yeah, it's good. Very good. Let's see now. I don't know. Huh. What was this? Yeah, even though we've got 9 people watching, nobody's really commenting much anymore. And I have been on for over 3 hours. It's been a slice. It's been a slice. But friends, I've had enough. It's been a slice, and we'll do this again someday. But right now, I'm ready to go to bed too. So I'm going to have to say goodnight. And what is this? Bye, Quig. Goodbye, Keen Dreams. Goodbye, everyone who's been with me so far. It's been a slice, and looking forward to doing it again. Been a pleasure, Quig. Take care. Yes, I will. Thank you, James. It's great to have you with us. It's great to have you with me. And how do I turn this thing off? This was fun. Have a good night, Quig and company. Thank you, Leo. It was wonderful to have you with us. And Cohen says good night. Pleasant dreaming, yes. And good night. Thank you very much, all of you. Thank you very much for joining me.